Capricorn, welcome to your Career Tarot reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. If Career Tarot is not of interest to you, your Intimate Tarot, i.e. Sexual Energy Tarot reading is out today as well. Okay? All right. What's going on? What is going on for Capricorn? It's overdue, honey. It's overdue. I kind of got into a rhythm of doing these every 3 months or so, but let me tell you. God. Got to change up the energies. It's hard for me to do love readings week after week. They are, of course, the most popular and in demand by far, but still, I got to pull rank on occasion and be like, we're doing something else. We need a little break from the old love energy, okay? And yeah, sexual energy is just another way of looking at a love energy, but still, it's a different layer, it's a different perspective, it's a different lens. I'll take it. Show me. But now we're going to do some career. Show me career in Capricorn. Career in Capricorn, please. What's going on for career in Capricorn, please? You will have to excuse me. My vocals are off and my energy is a little down, as I've been explaining to folks. I am recovering from kind of super summer flu. No, it was not COVID. Trust me, I got tested. I always do. No, I am susceptible to summer flu, as my doctor had to remind me. Hanged Man, it seems like there's not much going on right now in terms of career stuff. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. For those of you who are looking, it seems like there's no activity going on right now. Taurus had similar constructs built into theirs, but they were aware of it and using that environment to their advantage. So I want you to do the same. If you are in a position of looking for work, okay, and it seems like nothing's going on right now, you're not getting the feedback, you're not getting the results, you're not getting the interviews, okay. That's kind of the environment we are in right now, and it's reflecting in that. That's all right. For others of you, you are working and it ain't seem like shit going on. We'll see which is which as we progress along the reading. But you know what? Even if the work is boring, it's still work, right? There may not be much going on right now. We'll see. We'll see. Just because the Hanged Man's there doesn't mean there isn't stuff cooking. What's the advice, please? Show me the goals and/or advice, please, for Capricorn. Show me the goals and/or advice, please, for Capricorn. Show me the goals and/or advice, please, for Capricorn. Four of Wands. Now that's interesting. Attend some functions. For those of you who are looking, attend functions like career network things, career fairs, that kind of stuff. Make sure that you are referring to family and friends for any sort of connectivity opportunities. Rejoice as well. The gatherings. Don't neglect your gatherings. What's going on here? Four of Wands tends to be a little more personal, unless, of course, you work in events. Four of Wands in events, this is normal, okay, in terms of career field. So, of course, you might work in events, so keep doing it, right? Uniting under common goals of socializing and having fun, okay? Some of you might be in that profession, say, like, where you're planners or something like that, or you work in events and festivals and things. For others of you, your advice is to attend more of those things, but I would associate that more along the job line, okay? So, that would be attending career networking events, career fairs, job fairs, that kind of thing. We'll see. What's going on? I don't know that it'll go into personal aspects. If it does, I will touch on it, but I don't want to go in depth. That's not what career readings are for. Could also be rejoice in the moment. Two of Wands, strengths in communicating, making decisions. Okay. I need to see that Four of Wands. That's bothering me. Under your advice. Show gratitude. Take joy in the moment. Okay. Cool. Two of Wands is your strengths. You're willing to communicate and make decisions. Okay, cool. What's going on? Any obstacles, issues, or blind spots that Capricorn needs to know about? What does Capricorn need to know about the moon? Things you do not know. No shit. Something's a little interesting here. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Capricorn. Knight of Swords. This kind of, not much is going on. Peaceful state. Enjoy it while you can. It's going to be getting busy. Knight of Swords. I don't know what it is that you cannot see. I know it seems like there's nothing going on right now. Rejoice and celebrate in the moments while you can. Don't neglect your socialization, particularly family and friends. It's going to get busy. It almost seems like you're having a nice little walk in the park. There may literally be nothing going on untoward that is shaking up your career energy. This is a little different for you. Show me the Hanged Man, please. Show me the current state of affairs. The Hanged Man. Nothing's going on. I want to know what it is that you don't know. That's what I want to know. Show me the Hanged Man, please. Show me the Hanged Man, please. Two of Cups. All is well. You're currently engaged in a contract. It's in a place of calm right now. It's in a place of calm. Okay. The Hermit, correct. You're very experienced in whatever it is that you do. So, you're not trying to fix what ain't broke. Everything's fine. I'm waiting for it. Like, what's the it? I don't know who I'm tuning into today, but you seem to be okay, which is good. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. There seems to be no rush or a sense of imperative surrounding your work right now. And if that's good, if you're in some downtime, fabulous. I love it. Four of Wands is your advice. Show me the Four of Wands, please. Show me the Four of Wands, please. Knight of Cups. Why are we here today? Why are we here today, Capricorn? Justice, Six of Wands. You've recently pulled something off. Good for you. Congratulations. Some of you met a major goal at work, which is brilliant. Things tied together, nice and neat. All contracts were met. So I don't know what this is coming across as. Not your advice, but goals that were recently met, because the Four of Wands, think of it as the goalposts. Okay, so while it has the connotation attached to it of events and socialization and relaxing and having a good time, or being the person who organized those events, some sort of social concept, you showed your energy towards it. It felt good. It was busy, but it was a pleasant busy. You came out victor on this. Six of Wands to Justice. A goal was met. Justice of Four of Wands, a goal was met. All contracts were fulfilled. It made you feel good. It made you look good because you was good. Brilliant. Brilliant. You're kind of in a Hanged Man mode. Nothing's going on too much right now. You're doing some reflective work currently under your current contract. Okay, so you're having a time out where you can kind of currently review your work status, what's going on there, what your experience taught you. Some of you are doing some post-meeting stuff. I don't quite know where that's coming from. But it's in this time of stillness that you're doing serious reflection on the work that you have achieved up until this point. So you're kind of in pause, but it's a reflective pause. It's a useful pause. Your energy's relaxing a little bit. It pulled off some sort of victory work. Again, congratulations to you, and I hope that you were met with that recognition, as the Six of Wands indicates. You know, accolades, Good job, Capricorn. You met the work, you met the deadlines, you met the contracts. There's a heavy sense of contracts here with Justice, again, over that Four of Wands. So with multiple people, you pulled off a lot of work, and it made you feel good at the end of the day. Many of you are currently in process of evaluating that same work. Where's it going? Why? So you're in Hanged Man mode, but it's Hanged Man mode with reason and purpose. Brilliant. If you have time to step back from your work and calmly look at it, assess it, see what's going on with it, how do we improve it? The Hermit, again, fixing, healing. What can we do better next time? Where is this going? The pathway, all that good. Your stuff's relaxed. It's nice. That Four of Wands there, it's a little tricky for me. I'm trying to peg that in. Some of you simply do work and events. Yeah, but there's more to life than that. It's more like I see you rejoicing on having met multiple contracts. Multiple things were fulfilled, and it made you feel good. You did your bit. You put a lot of yourself into it. It feels correct. So I don't know what this is for you, but you're coming across as victor, but victor that is with warranted success behind you. And it's now you're over here being calm, and you're looking at things because you're in pause mode. This is not advice, this was goals that I feel were recently met, and they were done so victoriously. Well done. Well done. And for some of you, yes, this is concurrent. It might be ongoing. But I'm seeing it as job well done. Goals. Literally, it's job well done. Goals. Goal. Like that. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for... We'll get there. But again, if this is you, congratulations. I'm very happy. Some of you are on the precipice of change. So just FYI, it's a little calm. It's great. It's beautiful. Again, your work is speaking for itself. You're in a reflective period. Evaluation of accomplishments, contracts, renewal. What did we learn from this? How can we improve? All that shit's here. Two of Wands, your strengths. Making decisions. Looking out upon the world, yes. Two of Wands. Show me the Two of Wands, please. For your strengths. I'm just, wait, it's just, honey, I'm a triple Scorpio. What do you want? I'm like this all the time. And, yeah, the best. And, but, Two of Wands, your strengths. Willing to make decisions. Knowing when to be conservative with coin. Strong assessment of timing. Okay, great. Okay. These are your strengths. These are great. These are great strengths to have in work, you know. How to be conservative with coin. All right. How to meet the budget appropriately. You know how to make these kind of decisions with judgment marked on you. It's literally one of your skills as the Capricorn I'm looking at today. You know how to make very good judgment calls in regards to finances. You know when to be conservative, when to be lean, how to allot budgets, how to stay within budget, all that good stuff. That's brilliant. Okay. Now, for some of you who are considering new work, you have already made the decision to hold back. You're waiting for some sort of judgment call. All right, that's not to say or to take away from your efforts here, which are very excellent. A lot of it feels very fresh and current to me. I don't know why, but you're in a process of evaluating. Anyway, some of you are thinking about judgment in terms of decision making outwards for your coin, but you're holding back from that. King of Swords. Oh, that's a decision some of you have already made about new opportunities. Yes, but not now. Okay. Okay. Good with money. Good analytical skills. You kind of pride yourself on your decision making, when to move, when not to move. How to execute decisions. Coming up with rational solutions. Yes. All this is here. But for some of you, yeah, you are looking outwards upon the world for new opportunities. But you have already made that decision to defer. The timing is not right. Okay. Cool. Show me the moon, please. The obstacles, issues, unexpected stuff. Show me the moon, please. That which you cannot see. Show me the moon, please. Show me the moon, please. Okay. Four of Cups. What is this? No. What? King of Pentacles. That's you. Magician. Oh. Show me this. Is this an unexpected offer? Or one that you're keeping quiet about? Why is this internal to you? How does it relate? Hierophant. I don't think that's hidden from you at all. I think you know. And I think you're keeping quiet about it. Okay. If that's what you think is correct, then that's what you think is correct. I don't think it's hidden from you at all. On the contrary, I think you're very aware of it. You've already given yourself permission to do this, but you're just not advertising it. I see. So at first I thought this was the moon shit you could not see, because it is technically a blind spot category. What I actually think is happening here, okay, is that many of you, what you're not advertising, what you're keeping quiet about, potential offers and other things, you know, and then you'll move on. You've already given yourself permission to do this. You know, yeah, you don't go around advertising that stuff, I agree. No, of course. Waiting for the offer timing to be right, because it's reflecting on your strengths here. Are you good with money? Yeah. Are you good at making decisions? Yes. But it's literally under your strengths that, for some of you, you're looking to transition outward. You already know that. It's just now's not that time. And it's kind of like you're killing time until the right offer comes in. You're keeping quiet about it, which I understand. Well, hopefully your employer's not looking at this. But you've already given yourself the permission to move on. You've already given yourself the permission to end whatever your current role is, pending the right offer. You're just being quiet about it. Okay. No, that's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. What your reasons are is what your reasons are. I just see that you've recently pulled off something that was very successful. You're currently in the state of evaluating it, and during that evaluation process, you're learning something about the contract and where it is you want to be long term. You've already made the decision. Just not yet. It's kind of like pending the right offer. And until then, we keep quiet about it. Show me the Knight of Swords, please. Show me the Knight of Swords, please. What that looks like to you in terms of time, I could not say. Of course, I will do a time check. Show me that Knight of Swords, please. Show me that Knight of Swords, please. Show me that Knight of Swords, please. You will be taking action towards moving on. Yeah, you're going to get busy. For some of you, it might be relocation, but others of you are seeing you move on when the timing is right. And not a penny more. You're going to go through a bit of a period where you're not looking, you don't like anything that you are seeing or being offered. But when the offer is correct, when it's extended, when the proper one is extended to you, you're out. You're out. Knight of Swords to the Six of Swords. You will be literally taking action towards moving on. Okay. And I have seen this before for you in career readings. Oh my God. Oh, the Seven of Swords is starting over. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Six of Cups. It feels correct to you. You don't have to be, Capricorn, you don't have to be all like that. It doesn't have to be all like that. It doesn't have to be all that maneuvering. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on. You will take action accordingly. There are many of you who, yes, you want to start over at the Three of Pentacles. It could be in a new endeavor with other key folks whom you trust, because the Six of Cups is here. So there is something here about springboarding into new opportunities where you have a little more room to exert your control, a little more say in how something is structured or done. It's something like that. For some of you, you might be going back to school. That's for some of you, or perhaps your background is in school or higher education. But for the most part, I see you moving on towards something that in your estimation feels a little more comfortable to you, and it has a starting over principle attached to it, in that you seem to have more say or power in the structure of how something is executed, and you seem to be doing so from a space of this feels correct to me. So this, you know, it's when it's time to move forward, it's time to move forward. You know, this whole cloak and dagger thing that you got going on. If you feel, if it needs to be top secret information, then it needs to, I respect privacy, I understand. But eventually permission will be given, okay, for you to move forward in a particular direction, pending the correct offer. You already know that, though. Okay, you already know that, though. So you're going through a great, this is some really excellent experience you're accumulating here. No doubt that will play into your favor later, as indicated by the Hermit. Again, experience, a lot of experience. So I say the I didn't have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to ask, and I finished the question first. I said, "What was your motivation?" I was about to say, "What's Capricorn's motivation?" A new opportunity, but one that you personally feel more attached to. Again, if you have Taurus in your chart, check theirs out. Theirs had a similar vibe, but with it was coming from the experience of speaking more to what was correct for them in terms of feeling. Okay, and you're showing me something similar. You would rather start over in something you feel better about, as opposed to staying in whatever it is that you're in, because there is a slight element, yes, of a dissatisfying something attached to it. Okay, it's not loud, it's not huge, but it's there. There's an idea of I'm pretty confident there's other opportunities out there, and I need to wait for the timing to be right. Speaking of which, let's take a look at when that might be. But you're prepared to do it. In the meantime, you're being conservative with your money and or time, energy, and efforts at work, now that what looks like we've passed a busy period for you. So, God dang it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, congratulations to you. You've acquired a great deal of experience, and no doubt that's going to help move you forward. I like this Three of Pentacles, though. I do. I like this Three of Pentacles here for you, because even though it suggests it's starting over, it's not. You have too much experience to start over. You're actually bringing a lot with you. What you're telling me is that you want a smaller operation, or one that's more intimate to you, one where you feel like you have more say in the constructive output, which is, I get that. That makes sense to me. Rather be a big fish in a little pond, you know what I mean? That kind of feeling. But something that feels more correct to you. Something where you feel you have more constructive say. But more to the point, you like it. It feels right to you. And there's some key folks here that you enjoy working with, okay? Or that you will enjoy. That's the whole point. It's like you want more of an attachment to what you're doing. Perhaps you just feel like, you know, and it's like something that enhances me. Adds to my comfort as well. I tell you what. That elbow. Okay. You got it, Chief. I'd like to know why that Seven of Swords is there. Some of you might leave on short notice. For that new opportunity, I got it. You're going to be leaving on short fucking notice. It's like, what are you going to do? I got to do what I got to do, man. I got to strike while the iron is hot, you know? So you. It's what we want to do. It's a new opportunity, bro. I got to take it. I got to go. And so you are the Knight of Swords. You are rushing so fast to get out. to get going. It really, though, again, with that Three of Pentacles there, it tells me your incentive to get in there and get working is really high. So something here is meeting your qualifications very strongly about something that you can attach to, that you can better exert your skill and experience, and I'm going to go ahead and call it for what it is. Control. Just a little bit. Where you have a little more influence, where you have a kind of stronger power dynamic. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And where you also have, it seems to me, a stronger bond with a couple of folks here, key folks. I don't quite know what that is, but there's an easiness to it that I like and that you seem to be responding to, but you do seem to be leaving on short notice. But if you've been waiting around long enough in this moon energy where you're getting an offer and it took some time, and again, I'm not moving until I know the timing is right. I've already made that decision. Your energy tells me you've already made this decision. Okay. So you might be hanging out under that moon a little longer than you wanted to, which would also explain that Four of Cups. I'm still waiting on that right offer, but you're being so very patient. I'm looking at a Capricorn today as patience is like their fucking superpower. It's like, the offer's got to be right. Offer's got to be right. And when it is right, I'm out the door. What am I going to do with you? Look at it. But you know what? Yeah. I'd haul ass for that too. So I can't say I blame you. All right. So that Ace of Cups, that Ace of Pentacles, it's a combined thing. It's meeting both what feels correct to you and what looks like an ideal offer. A strong one. One where you have a little more say, a little more execution powers, something like that. Less influence is my point. The Three of Pentacles is an intimate working construct with you and a couple of other folks. That means the power dynamic is less confused. You will have more say in how something is constructed, not less. Okay? So yeah, some of you might be going into work for yourselves, but some of you, again, could be going back to school, higher education, or that is your background as well. But it just feels correct to you. Six of Cups, it feels correct. I'm happy for you. This is by far the biggest gambit. It might take, if there is an obstacle here, it's the timing it's taking to get this shaken and baking. Okay? You remember shake and bake? I fucking loved shake and bake when I was a kid. I loved it. It was one of the first things I learned how to cook was shake and bake. Oh, I've been cooking since I was a kid. My father insisted, let me tell you. I love shake and bake. Hands up for shake and bake. No, see, now I want shake and bake. I'm so easily influenced by food. I really am. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I am, honey. My mood can shift on food. If I eat something and I'm happy with it, yeah, I eat something I don't like. Nothing can redeem this experience. I will never come back here again. You know, right? You know. Okay. Thank you once more for being efficient. Congratulations to you and all your hard work in fulfilling your recent contracts. You did a great job, apparently. You're in a restful phase. We are critically evaluating what you've done and why, and where your energy has gone to at this point. You've accumulated some really massive critical experience, whatever this is. It feels current, but that's not it. You have a large working premise behind you as well. You're like, yeah, I know. That's why I've made the decision to move on, just not right now. It's gonna just hold your leg stretch. It might take a little bit more than you had thought, but you seem to be willing to hold out. Again, I'm seeing patience for you, but as soon as that road becomes, those offers become clear to you, you're out the door. Okay? So, once more, thank you for that efficiency. Can I get the offers? Can we clue in? Let's zero in on those offers, please. The timeline for substantial offers for Capricorn. 5 months from now for some of you. Yeah, I told you it might take a little bit longer than you had thought. but you're willing to hold out. And if that's true, then hold to your vision, honey. Okay? Hold to your vision. Absolutely. Honor yourself. If you got a goal, stick to it. So for some of you, 5 months out from now, where the hell are we? Okay, so we're talking end of year. Yeah. End of year. Maybe January. Something like that. Okay. You look forward to moving on. I don't know that you're actually relocating. It's movement. Like, I'm getting the hell out. Any more about the substantial offers, please? 7 weeks for some of you. That would put you in August. For some of you, you might have a small offer. It kind of depends on how you want to view it. Some of you will not begin the real process of putting yourself out there until 7 weeks, in which case your substantial offer may not come in until 5 months from now. So just please be aware of that. I am seeing a little bit of you being dissatisfied under that moon. So this is taking a little longer than you thought, but for the most part, you're keeping this process to yourself. There's some confusion here. This is taking a little bit longer than you had thought or had hoped, but it's not taking away from your goal. I see that right over here. Okay, so some of you will not start the process until about 7 weeks from now, possibly July. And 5 months out is when we start seeing more solid offers for some of you. But just congratulate yourself in your current role and whatever it is that you have managed to accomplish that was fulfilling on the contract level. For some of you, your first real substantial offer might come in about 2 months. Truth. Yeah, I'm looking at 2 different timelines for some of you. Some of you 2 months from now, others of you 5 months from now. For some of you will not begin the process until July or 7 weeks from now. But yes, some of you, your absolute truth is that you might start doing some serious candidate work in about 2 months from now. But you may not have the offer you want until 5 months. I don't know. It is looking like you are turning down some cups and you're being disappointed by how long this is taking. So please set realistic timelines for yourself. I don't know if that's necessary to say because you do seem to be patient, but still, just in case. 8 of Swords, that roughly translates into 2 months again. Yes, the 28th might be important. Some of you will have surprise offers and or communications. I don't think that's quite right. But yeah, consistency so far, 2 months. You might have your first real experience in terms of being offered something. I don't know if you'll accept it. Some of you will, some of you won't. Others of you, not until about 5 months out from this time forward. Okay, it kind of depends on when you start putting your page out. Okay, to say, hey, I'm open for business. I'm open for networking. I'm open for apps, you know. It kind of depends on when you get that started. All right, but yeah, so far consistency. I'd like to know a little bit more about I'm just being nosy. What's got you so excited? Yeah, you getting out that door, honey. Okay. You're not telling too many folks either. 7 of Cups. One of many options. I told you it's one of many options, but it seems to fit your whatever your sense is of ideal. It's one of many options. It's the one that you have deemed the best. 3 of Cups. You might have learned about this offer through networking, socialization, keeping up with your contacts. You might have you know what? I bet you. If you are on top of your networking game, okay, you might have learned about an opportunity through a contact. 3 of Cups in career is social networking. Being sociable. Making sure you're connected to the right people. Having those conversations. You're like, hey, you know, Capricorn, so-and-so and blah, blah, blah is leaving. You might want to check that out. And you'll be like, oh, really? Well, I think I might just do that. It's kind of like that. It's the surprise of discovery of wishes and expectations here and the options might be dependent upon your conversation and context. So it might be time to dust off those networking skills, honey. Are you keeping in the know with the right people? Because you might be a shoo-in for something. Interesting. You might have gotten a hint about it. I don't know why. But for some of you, you might have gotten a hint about this last March. And it might just now be unfolding. Oh. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, that's absolutely the truth. October. No, that's not right. What is this? Yeah, unexpected change. Unexpected change, I swear to God. And that might be that's how you learn about this. Hey, did you hear about so-and-so? They left, they retired or something. And Capricorn's like, opportunity. It seems to be premised on communication. You learn about it and it seems like the smallest of ways, and possibly in a work environment already. Could be something folks at the office are already talking about and you're like, opportunity. I don't know. Keep current with your socialization skills, honey. Make sure that you are in the know with the right people. Honey, this might be an opportunity of chance. I'll tell you what. There might have been hints and things about it in the spring, but it seems to actually be happening. That's for some of you. I don't know. I can't see anything more consistent. I just wanted to know what the hell this is. Other than work, no shit. What opportunity is this? What is this? You might have more than 2 offers coming down the pipeline. I don't know. I'm seeing them combined, however. One that feels right and looks better. Queen of Wands, your ambition comes out. Something that allows you for a little bit more creativity and natural expression. Something that you feel that you are more responsible for. A little different there, isn't it? It's one thing to pull something off and you feel good about it. You're wizened for wear for it, experienced with it, but it's another thing to exude that same sort of energy under the King and Queen of Wands. In other words, something that fits your drive a little better. Something that fits your ambition a little better. And allows for this. Stronger sense of connectivity. You seem to enjoy your connections. You do seem to enjoy your connections, but you want a stronger sense of drive behind it. In other words, you want to feel more for what it is that you do, right? You're getting it. It might take a little bit longer than you had anticipated, but if you're being patient, that's okay. You've already given yourself permission to move on. And that's all that matters. Okay. Okay. Capricorn, I hope that was helpful to you. Thanks for laying it out for me, like you typically do. Like I said, if this one's not of interest to you, your Intimate Tarot is also out today as well, and I'm going to go ahead and start prepping your stuff for that. All right, so hopefully I'll see you over there. Bye.